The Q Process is a 21-day program that is an integrated cognitive shadow work practice that weaves together the latest research emerging from neurobiology, developmental psychology, attachment theory, quantum science, and perennial spiritual wisdom. And this offers a powerful path of transformation. So during the interactive workshop, you are invited to experience a powerful exercise through vivid multimedia, meaningful groups, discussions that lay out a step-by-step process, creating a life that you really want. In my workshops, we talk about what is behind how we're viewing our world. I like to use the story I call the green frog. If you say to me, Denise, I think you're a green frog, I don't become upset or angry. I normally would just become curious as to why you might think that I'm a green frog. And I might say, tell me more. But if you were to say, I think you're the worst minister I've ever met, well, that is when I might feel hurt, upset, and angry. And I might try to defend myself. And the reason why is because at some level, I think you're right. And I am defending my shadow self. So the statement, I think you're the worst minister, is triggering a common belief or a false belief in me that I'm not good enough or I'm inadequate. If I truly knew who I was, your statement would not trigger me. I would just be curious. The Q Process offers this easy step-by-step approach to bring more awareness to how you see the world and your relationship to the world. In other words, am I living with that basic principle that no one and nothing is against me, or also known as there is one presence and one power active in my life? And in quantum science, it talks about the infinite field of all possibilities, and that's the wave. It also talks about how we condense the wave into one idea, a particle. So we go from infinite possibility, the wave, down to the particle, which is one thought. So the one thought, like in the green frog story, was if I'm thinking that I'm not enough, that's the particle. So I have shrunk down the infinite possibilities. When you say to me, you're the worst minister I've ever met, I have a choice whether I pull that particle if I'm not good enough, or I stay in the infinite field of all possibilities, that something else is bigger than this. So the founders of this practice say, this is not therapy, this is awareapy. It's a way to become more aware of how I am in the world. So one of the wonderful experiences that happen when we do these worksheets is that as we do them on a daily basis, and as we're filling them out, we begin to feel the shift. And it's like there's a switch that gets flipped.
Well, what I love about this process is it really gets to the core.
The Q Process has given me an opportunity to change the way my life is directed from the inside out. Without the Q Process, it was like a leaf in the wind. You just blow where the story takes you. But it's given me an awareness.
Outside the congregations, I think psychologists should know about this. I think doctors should know about this.
It was exactly what I needed right at the right time, and it changed my life. This is about me,
Yes.
and not about the thing that's happened or the other person. There's very common false beliefs that we have about ourselves.
After something becomes a habit, every time I get upset about anything at all, I go, do the Q.
So join me in learning how to take the most difficult life circumstances and put them to use in manifesting your magnificence. I want you to experience the ability to unlock the wisdom in your heart and learn to see the gift of grace that is everywhere present.